Hello, welcome everybody. Excuse me, my nose itching. Welcome everybody and good morning. Today I'm going to be making pancakes. But before I get into the recipe, I want to welcome my new subscribers to my channel and to my YouTube family. Welcome, and I thank you for subscribing. And if you happen to be watching this channel or strolling down through YouTube for the first time, please take the time to subscribe. You land on my channel, take the time to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help. So go ahead and take the time to subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find some kind of recipe on here that you like, okay? So today's recipe, I'm going to be making pancakes. Now these just not any old pancakes. I only have like one pancake recipe on my channel, and that's my banana pancakes. And if you haven't tried those banana pancakes, do try them, because I tell you, they're not hard. There will never be nothing complicated. I don't do complicated. That's recipes, that is, okay? Let's put it that way. I don't do complicated recipes. Okay, my recipes, all my recipes will be easy. The directions will be in the description box below. They're easy to make. Okay, so you don't have to worry about getting this. You don't have to worry about it being too hard to make. All of them are totally easy. All you have to do is just read them and follow step by directions. So with that said, this recipe is similar to the ingredients are pretty much the same that we're going to be using for our, we're going to be doing it from scratch, our pancake recipe. But the measurements are different, okay? So, I have a banana pancake recipe, like I said, but this recipe is going to be apple and cinnamon pancakes. Yes, I'm having apple and cinnamon pancakes. And along with that, we're just doing sausage. I have two different types of sausage that I'm cooking already. So, we're going to get started with these apple and cinnamon pancakes, and I'm going to show y'all the ingredients that you're going to need for these apple and cinnamon pancakes. Do try them. They are very tasty. Once you get a taste of them, you're going to want to make them. You get a taste of my banana pancakes, you're going to want to make that over and over again, because they're just that freaking good. So, let's get started with these apple and cinnamon pancakes, okay? So I'm going to turn y'all attention to here, and I'm going to get a bowl. Okay, so first we're going to need a bowl, okay? And I'm going to tell you everything that we're going to need. Show you everything you're going to need. You're going to need flour, okay? But not any old kind of flour. You want to make sure that you have all-purpose flour, okay? All-purpose flour is what you're going to need. And you're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. But I'll go back over the measurements again, okay? So all-purpose flour. You're going to need baking powder. You're going to need salt. Now for this recipe, I'm using regular table salt and not kosher salt, okay? But we're not using that much of it, because I don't like to do salt that much unless I'm cleaning meat with it. You're going to need 1 egg. You're going to need sugar, white sugar, and you're going to need some milk, okay? Alright, so for ingredients and besides that, you're going to need, here's our apple sauce. Okay, we're using applesauce. Okay, this is good. So you're going to need some applesauce. Now we're not using all this applesauce. And you're going to need some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. Okay. So first, let's get started with the ingredients. We're going to use, I'm going to open up this package, and I'm going to use 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, okay? 1.5 cups. Now, if you need more and you're feeding a lot of people, then you just double or triple your portions, your ingredients, okay? you just make more, just triple the ingredients. So we're gonna start off with the half a cup of flour. So I have a half a cup of flour here, and I'm just gonna spread it off with my hand just to make sure it's even and level, okay? A half a cup of flour. Okay, this is the 1 cup of flour. And I'm going to do the same thing with that. I'm getting a good amount in here. Then I'm going to spread it off level it with my finger. Okay, 1 cup of flour. Okay, I'm going to rinse these out because I need this for my milk. Okay. Okay, so I have them rinsed out. So let me move the flour from off my table. Okay, next is the baking powder. So we only gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's all you need. So I have my teaspoon here. That's 1. That's 2. That's it. That's all I need of the baking powder. Okay, 1 egg. Clean up my mess. Okay, then next we'll need a half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm not going to fill this up. A half a teaspoon of salt. See, I didn't even fill it up. I filled it to about right there just to give me a half a teaspoon, okay? Okay, so your next ingredient will be sugar. And you'll need 2 teaspoons of sugar. So that's 1. That's 2. So we're going to make it a little bit. I'm going to make it 3. Okay, it's not going to be sweet, it's not going to be sweet because the applesauce is not sweet. It's unsweetened applesauce that you want to get, okay? And going to balance it out, okay? So, and then you'll need, we're not going to put this in yet, milk. Now, I'm using 2% milk, okay? This is the kind of milk that I use. You can use whole milk if you wish. A half a cup of milk. 1 whole cup of milk. Okay, now we'll put that away. Okay, since I want this to be on the now I'm gonna use a dash of cinnamon, okay? I just poured in a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. And just eyeball it. So I'm just gonna use 2 of the applesauces, okay? 2 applesauce, unsalted applesauce you want to use. Y'all stick with this. Y'all come back and visit this channel again today. And be sure when you subscribe, you hit that notification bell. So every time I upload a recipe, you will be notified, okay? So be sure to come back and visit with me today because I have another great recipe for y'all today. It's going to be for our dinner. So be sure to visit back and tune in so you can watch me how to cook this recipe. So if you want more applesauce, use more applesauce. And I think I'm going to use one more because it's apple, right? Now you don't have to use 3. I'm using it, okay? This is the recipe right here. 2 applesauces, okay? That's all you need. But I'm going to extra. I always do extra. So this is an applesauce. I mean an apple and cinnamon recipe. So I do want you to taste that apple. I do want them to be able to taste that apple in this recipe. And by the way, you guys, if I haven't told you, this is my first time making this. I wanted to do an apple recipe, an apple pancake, and I came up with this. Similar to my banana, so I just added apple and cinnamon to it, okay? And I said it's going to be good. It is. Trust me on that. Okay, I think we got enough cinnamon in there. Okay, so we're going to stir it. I have my griddle right here. Let me check on my sausage. Get my sausage out. Because I don't want my sausage to burn. So I don't have my griddle on yet, but we're going to get ready and turn it on. I'll be out y'all waiting a few shakes so y'all can see. I just need to get this sausage from out the frying pan. Okay, let me because my griddle don't take long to get warm, so I have my spoon here and we're just gonna stir this up. This already smells good. And if you like it a little bit more cinnamon, it's not breaking up how I want it to, so I'm gonna use my mixer. Yeah, this morning my kids like, Mom, you'll cook some breakfast, and I'm like, yeah, I'll cook some breakfast. And so I knew that I wanted to have pancakes because they ain't had pancakes in a little minute. We've been having like grits, eggs, other stuff, chicken, pork chop, fish. So it's time for some breakfast. Even though that's breakfast, you know. To me it is anyway. So, I wanted to make pancakes, but I wanted to do something different with the pancakes. Not the just regular old box pancakes, you know. Splurge a little bit. So this is looking okay, it's too loose. So I had to taste that butter, y'all. And see, it's not sweet, but it's I can taste the apple and the pancakes in it. I mean the apple and the cinnamon. It tastes good. So I'm gonna add in another half a cup of all-purpose flour, just to give it a little thickness to it. I'm just brushing this from the sides so it all can get combined. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna add any more. See, sometimes you got to twerk with your recipe. That was 3 tablespoons of sugar I just added. See, when you cook, you probably gonna have to end up changing the ingredients up a little bit, just a little bit sometimes. Now, you can follow the original recipe that I did for this. I'm taking it up a little bit because my flour, my mixture here, my pancake mixture, was like too thin, too liquid, too much liquid. So I add a little bit more flour in it. Oh, that's better. See, when you put that applesauce in it, it makes it bake. thin. I don't want it running when I put it on the griddle. So this is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do it on the griddle, but I'm gonna make these pancakes in my frying pan. So let me get my frying pan out. Okay, and you're gonna need some spray because I like to spray my spatula when I'm flipping instead of just wetting it. You know, putting a dry spatula in there, not wetting it. Okay, so I have that nice and sprayed. Okay, so let me wait for that to get hot. Then we're gonna add our, so just kind of helping it along when I'm drying out my pan, okay? So I'm gonna take your attention over here to the frying pan. And we're gonna get some butter up in there. Okay, we're gonna use, this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna use some olive oil, okay? I'm just working the oil all over the pan, okay? I dropped a little water in there off my hand just to see it's sizzle, so it's good and ready. So I'm gonna turn my frying pan down a little bit. And I sprayed my spatula, my spoon as well. So I'm going to take my first batch. And I'm just going to layer it right there. Just like that. Can I get 3 in here? And we'll work with that right there. So I'm gonna let it sizzle a little bit all the way around before I take it off the heat. I mean before I flip it, okay? You see how the edges are beginning to bubble? I want them to bubble all the way around a little bit. Before I flip it. You don't want to flip it too soon and it tear up. I have to turn it down a little bit. See, it wasn't quite ready. We're almost finished. I just want to get those little pancake crumbs out. So I think it's going to be like 2 more pancakes. And we'll be through. So, you guys, I'm in the process of doing the pancake, as you can see. So, I have these 2 left, and I think I got 2 more in the bowl. So, I'm going to finish these up. Then I'm going to come back and show you what this pancake breakfast is going to look like. So, y'all stay tuned, because there's more to this apple and cinnamon pancakes. Okay? So, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I'm through with the pancakes, and our next step is, let me cut this fan off. Okay, so our next step is I'm going to prepare my dish. Now I had 2 in the pan, remember, frying, and then I had 2 left. So I made those kind of like extra big because I wanted to get through. So what I did was just tuck them and add them onto the ones that was already in the pan. So I'm just putting some butter on top of my hot pancake. I'll make that melt. Okay, I'm gonna grab me a cup of sausage. And this is the syrup that I'm using, butter pecan. This syrup, it was back in the day syrup. It reminds me when I was growing up as a kid. This is some good syrup. When I went to the bread store to get this syrup, the lady said, you in luck because it's only 2 left. This syrup be flying off the shelves. I mean, they be buying this syrup up. Butter pecan syrup. This was my childhood syrup growing up. Along with Aunt Your Mama. But I love this syrup. So, if you guys like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Oh, I'm not done. This is what I said I was going to do. Now, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit, just a little bit, of cinnamon on top of my pancakes. So, my apple and cinnamon pancakes. Okay, so if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. I thank you all for watching. And you be sure to come back here later this afternoon because I will be uploading. I will be doing another video of my dinner. So I'm just going to give this a little taste test and make sure this is good to go. And let me say a quick prayer. Okay. Apple cinnamon pancakes. What's not to like about apple cinnamon pancakes? They good, y'all. They good. Can y'all see? They good. You can taste that apple sauce in them. And you can taste the cinnamon in them. And it is so good. Y'all try this recipe. If you like this recipe, you don't have to double it like I did in the video, but the description for this recipe will be in the description box below. Okay. It'll be in the description box below, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much ingredients you'll need. Then if it's too loose, you can go back and add a half a cup of flour. But they're good. Apple cinnamon pancakes. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you back here later this afternoon. Goodbye.